think this is gonna work, guys. As promised, we are gonna watch the next version of Scarlet Hollow. And just to give you guys a heads up, in this version, we are going to see the main reason why I love the talk to animals trait. It is so good. Alright, so we are gonna load. I think it's this one. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, and also, so just give you guys a bit of a heads up. Different traits will do different things. So, like, if you had the buff build or whatever it is, you could, or no, not the buff build. If you had the street smart, you could unlock the chains. I'm gonna do a PB&J. Also, I'm gonna talk to Frou. You might want to talk to me, but I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Yeah, Frou doesn't tell you much, but he does warm up to you later. Oh no. So, but yeah, you guys waited until like the second night, I think, and then you get a surprise visit from a certain tuxedo cat. Also, I love the fridge. You open the fridge, you already feel deep urge to wash your hands, even though you have yet to touch anything other than the handle. Watch this. Examine the takeout. Yeah, it's gross. But here's the other funny thing. If you have, I can't remember what trait that is, but if you have like buff build or whatever, you can eat it. I wouldn't recommend it, but yeah. So we're putting it back. Although I would throw it away, but that's just me. I would want to clean the fridge. Also, check the mayonnaise. So this kind of makes me wonder how to find out more about Tabitha. Well, we know she's a picky eater. She only eats certain things, as evidenced by the Chunky Monkey ice cream filling the freezer up here. But, like, you wonder how she became so picky. So we're going to take a jelly. And then we can do this. We can grab ice cream. And we can eat her ice cream. But we're going to be nice, so we're going to put it back. Besides, I'm not a huge fan of Chunky Monkey. Not a huge fan of bananas in general. So, then we close fridge. And then we go to the pantry. Look at all the bread, all the mac and cheese, and all the peanut butter. Also, there's Mousetrap. Oh, and since we have keen eye, we can look closer. Also, there's a dead mouse there. Look closer. We found a cookbook. Calf's brain. Teddy is... So, read this, because it says, Teddy's favorite, served on something, or... So, we crackers? Maybe? But Teddy will come up later. He's important. So we can take bread. We can take peanut butter. I like the Jif with the G. Oh, and we can also examine the mac and cheese. And then we can do this. Cook it for yourself, put it back, or empty the box and stuff it with the dead mouse. I've never done that. So we're going to be nice and put it back. I also do find it interesting that Tabitha seems to overstock like her favorite foods, which makes me think, especially when you find out more about your aunt who died, it makes me think that she was not a nice person at all, and she maybe prevented Tabitha from eating. Now, I don't know. That's just me speculating. But I just kind of find it interesting that now that she's in charge of the manor, she kind of hoards her food, you know. And we got to search the cabinets. Grab a plate and butter knife. We can grab a bowl. We can examine the mug. Examine the shot glass. See, and I like what Key and I, because it kind of makes you think, oh, maybe it belongs to the other person. You know, because you mentioned Janie working, you know, to clean the place. Also, we're going to do this since I'm showing you guys. If we grab a bowl, it says moth trap, do not touch. Make that PB&J. Oh, and the other thing, I also like how close to real life this is, because if you notice, people bring flowers, they bring gift baskets, because Tabitha's had a loss. So let's check out the garden. The artwork in this game is so good. If you guys have played Slay the Princess, then you probably recognize the artwork in here. But it's so good. Also, I find this swing interesting, especially with the many ancestors that we have. So let's explore the garden. Keep this greenhouse in mind. We'll come back to that later. And then we can return to the kitchen. And now we're gonna go up to our room. I love this room. I've always wanted a bed like this that has like 4-poster and then the curtains. We can take a nap. We can put our... Let's check the closet first. Property of Alexandra. And that's probably who the swing was for, too. We're assuming. Also, here's the best part. Put your spare clothes... Ah, it's a possum! Afraid! Hi, friend. I know her. What's your name, little guy? What are you doing in my drawers? Can you move, please? What's in the sealed off part of the estate? Oh, this is interesting. I'm gonna ask about this one. Can you tell me about the human who lives here? Which human? But Pearl Ann died. Only one human lives here. Dustin not good with names. 2 human live here. One human sad, one human scary. Keep this in mind. It'll come up later. The sad human cries, give Dustin bad sleeps. The scary human always watches, eyes hateful. That will come in very soon. Warm, dark. I'm not trying to ask him that. What's in the forbidden wings? Bad place. Not safe. Destined no visit. And then, I like this. Gives Dustin a warm place to sleep. Human is kind to Dustin. Dustin will remember this. Dustin is cute. And you can kind of talk to him and get information and stuff. So, look out the window. I love that view. I also really like the statue. I don't know who it's supposed to be, but I really like the statue. And examine the painting. I also first time I saw this painting, I thought Lady Dimitrescu, or however you say her name, from Resident Evil, The Village. Maribel Scarlet. Now keep that name in mind, because you'll find out more about her later. Now you can take a nap, but we are going to head to town. It's time to meet people. Also, I'm not going to read every single thing, but if you guys want me to keep it up and keep reading, then let me know and I'll go back to doing it. But also let me know if I need to keep the screen paused, or, you guys can always pause it if you need to. Continue down the path. I know I've said this before, but I really love the artwork. It's so pretty. Oh, and this is the other main reason why I like Talk to Animals is coming up. Gretchen! Why, I do declare, who is this stranger? And why does she smell of peanut butter? Sorry about that. Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc. Also, pay attention to her shirts. They'll change and they're very appropriate for her. Talk to Animals. Nice to meet you, Gretchen. And then you can say different things, but I always say, yep. One of these days I'll get that Tabitha to pet me. That's a clue, by the way. I haven't seen her since Pearland Pass, or for a while before that, now that I think about it. Now, you can say Kenai. She's putting on the front. She's always been a little rough around the edges, to be honest. It's always been hard to tell if that's just the way she is, or if she's just been putting on an act her whole life. And when you find out more about Pearland, you'll wonder if that was a front that Tabitha put up to protect herself. She thinks she's been up in that old mansion all by herself. It'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even if she doesn't think so. How long have you known her? Oh, quite a long time. The town's really small, so everyone's known everybody else as far back as they can remember. Tabby and I got a little close when we were both in the school's production of A Midsummer Night Dream. I was Puck and she was Mustard Seed. Also, they didn't just get a little close, but spoilers. As you might have expected, she was more than accidentally hit that. But then she graduated and that was that. I love Gretchen. I haven't seen that girl or her horrible little cat since I was middle-aged. Oh, before you slips my mind, if you're staying up in that spooky old mansion, you must have met the Frou-Frou. How does that monster fare? Ooh, kind of want to answer that one. That's the other funny thing. You will get a chance to meet other dogs and other towns' pets, and they are absolutely hilarious. Yeah, let's go to the diner. This is where we get to meet a lot of people. I love that you have three options. I'm going to quietly slide. If you have mystical, is it mystical? I can't remember what it is, but one of the traits means you can hear their conversations, and that can be very interesting. Oh, here we go. It is Kenai. I couldn't remember. Listen in. Yeah, I like Kenai. Kenai is important. I mean, all the traits are important to some respect, but Kenai I really like. Oh, and pay attention to this guy. Something will happen with him later. And this person goes by they, them, and their name is Avery. Ah, biscuit. I also kind of like that you have the option to be kind of rude, and then you also have the option to be kind of be polite and nice and all that. It also depends. You gotta be nice with Tabitha, but you also gotta call her out on her crap sometimes. So that's important. I love the whoa. Oh, here we go. Still is a YouTuber. She has cryptids. You should really check out her channel, Beth. It's amazing. Wait, how'd you know my name? Oh, sorry. It's just that most people in town know about you. Sorry, I'm sure that must seem creepy. Oh well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. The hollard's a small place. Everyone knows everybody, and that includes extended family. Oh, I haven't done this one yet. I kind of like the it's all good, but I kind of also like the oh no, who's been talking about me. I kind of want to do this one. See, that's interesting. And they have so many choices that you can kind of like go, I want to try this and see what happens. And you'll usually come up with something new. I love that Gretchen knows what it is. But yeah, if names are mentioned, pay attention because they'll come up later. And pay attention to what Gretchen just said there. That's important. And I also like this because you could say leave a generous tip, don't leave a tip, you can't afford to leave a tip. I just like different options can do. Also, look at that. Look at that's the mansion. That's the house we're staying at. Look at that. I love the artwork. I also love the music. The music is so good. Also, I just realized something. You won't find out until later, but Stella kinda seems to be stuck in the past. But if you notice, she's wearing her old high school leather jacket. I have a feeling that that's intentional, and we'll find out later why. Also, keep this in mind. I want to believe in ghosts so bad, and I can't rule out the possibility that there really are true hauntings out there. But if there are, I sure as heck haven't seen any myself. As I've said before, that'll come up later. Oh, and also, I didn't realize I didn't give a spoiler warning. So if y'all haven't played this game, I would highly recommend playing it. I think right now it's on sale. You can get both this game and Slay the Princess for like a double deal kind of thing. So, but yeah, I highly recommend this game. Also, keep ever since her parents went away. But yeah, that's why I like to talk to animals because they'll let slip little things that you're like, wait a minute. And I like how you can, the options they give you, you can be a true believer, you can be a skeptic, you can be kind of in between. I love the options. Okay, this is important. Pay attention. See the growth? That will be important. Pain, rot, decay. I love the snacks. The snacks are so good. Oh, this is interesting. You can make choices. Mm-mm. Truck the cat. Now, this is also really interesting. I haven't done that one yet. I've done that one. I kind of like this option. I play video games, I do art, I teach people how to cook, I play music, I mostly just talk to people. What do you guys think? I kind of want to do this one. kind of want to do this one. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, this is where it gets spooky and kind of dark. See, if you look, there's something in there. Okay, and we're coming up on a choice. We have to make a choice of what we want to do. You have to choose whether to help Duke or save Gretchen. Sorry, I'm diving for Gretchen. I'm saving the dog. Yeah, Duke's not okay. Ugh. I love you can do IP freely, Fox Mulder. Oh, and this is a very important character we're about to meet. She's very interesting. Also, notice the blood on the shirt. Also, she knows who that is. Sybil. That's also an interesting name. feel like I need to explain something. Sybil, although she downplays her abilities, I think she's a witch. A lot of fans of the series, of the game, think she's a witch. So she talks about magic. Kanika doesn't believe in magic, at least when we first meet her. But, of course, later on, yeah. On the online. Now, we have another choice coming up. We can stay the night, or we can go home to the mansion. I kind of want to do day over. Also, I love this cutscene. Just right amount of spooky. Also, this game would be awesome to play around Halloween. It's so good. Also, keep these in mind that gives clues. Like, we'll meet this guy later. And that room's important. And that's the end of the first chapter. So, next time, we'll start a new chapter and we can save our game. And then we can quit. But yeah, so I really like this game. And it's so much fun because it's kind of a choose your own adventure, but it also is definitely kind of a it's like the traits you pick will help out in certain situations, and like every time I play I find out something different that I didn't know before. So it's really, really good. It's um set into chapters. So, but yeah, I will upload this as soon as possible. So I hope you guys enjoy. Also, just mention what I did in my community tab. Feel free to see my channel as a safe space. Talk to each other in the comments. Share your stories. I know it's hard, especially in America, but I truly honestly believe we'll get through this. I truly honestly believe that um something will happen to prevent the damage that um he wants to inflict on people. So, anyway, you guys are safe on my channel. Feel free to talk to each other, share your stories. I love you all, and I will talk to you later. Bye.